Hello guys, hope you all are well, and hope you joined Season 19 guys. I'm having a blast. Okay guys, today's build video guide is for the Barbarian class for patch 267 Season 19. This is the GR Speed Solo build using the Bul-Kathos weapon set. Okay, so I did one a while ago using Echoing Fury, but the problem is with that particular setup, if you're in a group and you're not leading, you don't generate enough Fury. With this particular setup, you have infinite Fury. You can never ever run out. So it's very, very easy to play, especially in groups, man. Especially in groups. It's an awesome build. Okay, guys, so let's go for it. So, yeah, guys, of course, man, we're using the Bul-Kathos weapon set. 2-set bonus increases Fury generation by 15. During Whirlwind, you gain also 45% increased attack speed and movement speed. So you get tons of damage in this all the time passively at 45%. The Echo Fury setup, though, is 75% attack speed and 25% movement speed. So, obviously, for damage, the other one is better. But with this one, you can maintain this exactly 45% no matter what. Okay, so it's very, very cool. Awesome. Okay, guys, use the full Wrath of the Waste set, man. Boots, legs, chest plate, shoulders, gloves, etc, etc. For those that know the set bonuses, 2 set bonuses. Increases the damage per second by Rend by 500%. And its duration to 15 seconds. 4 set bonus during Whirlwind and 3 seconds after, you gain 50% damage reduction, and your applied Rends deal triple damage. Okay, so all your damage comes from Rend, not actually from Whirlwind. We'll go over that in a second. 6-piece set bonus here. Whirlwind gains the effect of Dust Devil's Rune, and all Whirlwind and Rend damage is increased by 10,000%. Okay, guys, so those that don't know, basically, basically all the damage comes from Rend. It's not actually coming from Whirlwind. Whirlwind just applies it via Ambo's Pride. You can read this here. Attacking with Whirlwind also applies Rend, and the total damage of Rend is dealt over 1 second. Okay, so you've got to be stacking physical damage, and yeah, don't put Whirlwind gear rolls onto your boots or your helmet. You just don't need it because all the damage comes from Rend. It's crazy. Love it. Okay, guys, let's go for the rest of it. First ring, guys, of course, is Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. Every time we hit with Whirlwind, we get 1 second cooldown. Okay, so on your abilities here, especially your 2 speed abilities here, and of course, Wrath of the Zerk. You want to keep Wrath of the Zerk up all the time because it's your main damage increase, speed increase, and healing, etc., etc. Because of Chaos, Shrouded Giant, and Insanity especially. So it's very, very important to have those cooldowns up. First legendary gem, guys, of course, is Bane of the Trap for the damage increase. Key to the build, guys, of course, is the new Lamentation belt that goes up to 150% Rend damage. Okay, you must have in the build, otherwise you're just not going to deal with enough damage. Next ring, guys, of course, is Convention of Elements. As this hits the physical rune, that's when you see that big spike in DPS and stuff. It's going to get absolutely wrecked. Love the Barb, man, so good. And last gem, guys, of course, is using Taeguk. Taeguk gives us damage and armor stacks up to 10 stacks. You can see it's stacking up right now. You can see our toughness and armor and damage going up and up and up and up, and boom. It's awesome. You keep this up indefinitely as well. Fantastic. Last jewelry slot, guys, of course, is the Flavor of Time. Flavor of Time doubles all duration of pylon effects. And last jewelry gem we're using is the Reef of Lightning. Because this is a speed build, Reef of Lightning gives us an extra 25% increased movement speed, which is absolutely awesome, man. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, Flavor of Time, double pile effect. So if you hit speed, power, all that sort of stuff, conduit, it's all going to be doubled up, make your riffs so much faster in the greater riffs. Brilliant. Last one of these guys, of course, is Nemesis Bracers. Every time we click on a shrine or pylon, you spawn an extra enemy pack to gain more progress. Brilliant. Okay, guys, skills. Actually, we'll do cube first. In the cube, guys, key to the build, Ambo's Pride. Don't have this, it's not going to work, basically. Attack with Whirlwind also applies Rend, and the total damage is dealt over 1 second. That's why it's so strong. Mortix Bracer, guys, gives us every rune on Wrath of the Berserker. We get all these runes. So we get the Insanity, so we get the damage buff, like I said earlier, damage reduction, Private Curse, as you're spending Fury, you're actually healing yourself as well. You get these other 2 runes here, which don't really do that much. Awesome. And last but not least, guys, key to the build for your survivability is actually Band of Might. After casting Furious Charge, Ground Stomp, or Leap, you take 80% reduced damage for 8 seconds, okay? I've made this part of the speed build as well, so as we cast Furious Charge, Merciless Assault, you get this damage reduction buff here. While this is up, you're going to be much tankier. You want to keep this buff up pretty much all the time, okay? For general trash, you probably won't have to keep it up, but like I said, I've made Furious Charge a part of the speed thing here in the build anyway, so it's on a short cooldown. We put it on Merciless Assault as well, so as you charge through enemies, you can actually reduce the cooldown of it drastically. So if you go for a lot of mobs, you actually be up pretty much straight away, which is pretty sweet. Nice. Right, so let's go over the skills, then we show this in action. So yeah guys, Rend Blood Bath. You want to use the Blood Bath rune because it gives you the most damage. Simple as that. Whirlwind Blood Funnel. Whirlwind gives you an extra 100% movement speed, and also critical hits restore 1% of your maximum life per hit as well, which is fucking amazing. So this is healing you all the time. Once you're fully, no, not fully on, once you've got a bit of Paragon, or maybe a couple of Orgs and better gear, then you can switch this actually over to Hurricane. Hurricane just pulls all the mobs into you from 35 yards, which is really, really good. But when you're first starting off though, just use Blood Funnel, because that way you can just guarantee your healing. But like I said, once you've got a bit better gear, Paragon, maybe a few Orcs, you can switch it over to Hurricane and everything gets pulled in. It just lets you progress through the rift even faster. Such a cool ability, man. Sprint Marathon, guys. Pretty self-explanatory here. Increase movement speed by 40% for 4 seconds. Costs 20 Fury. Nice. Freest charge burst assault, guys. Part of the speed as well. Procs your Band of Might. Excellent. Battle Rage Ferocity. Enter Rage that increases your damage by 10% and critical chance by 3%, lasts 2 minutes. Increase movement speed by 15%. So I made this as fast as possible, man. If somehow that you're dying, you shouldn't be dying, but if you are dying, you can switch over to Sword to Plowshares for more critical hits, heal you and your pets up to 21 K life, which is fantastic. If you want more damage, you can put it into the Fray, for instance, as well. But for the general speed build, guys, keep it on Ferocity. But like I said, if you're dying, just switch over to Sword to Plowshares. Nice and easy. Sweet. Okay, guys, a Rough Berserker rune. Doesn't mention which one you're going to select, because you get all the runes anyway from Mortix Brace. And then, guys, for passes, we are using Brawler. As long as there are 3 enemies within 12 yards, all your damage decreased by 20%. That's absolutely huge. You're always going to have a lot of dudes around you, man, to kill, so proc this damage bonus. Berserker Rage. You deal 25 additional damage while at near maximum fury, man. So we've got infinite power in this build, so it makes sense to put the extra damage in. Ruthless. Love this thing, man. You deal 40% additional damage to enemies below 30% health. It just helps you finish off those little weak targets, man, just so quickly. And then help with cooldowns, guys, for Wrath Berserker is the boon of Bul-Kathos. Wrath Berserker by 30 seconds reduction. Awesome. If you're on hardcore, obviously you need self-res, okay? So just change out Berserker Rage to Nerves of Steel, guys, for hardcore. And there we go. Let's show this in action. We're doing a GR90. Got no Orgs, no Paragon, nothing, man. Just junk. Just the junk gear I've been recording on the on this Barb, man, the last few weeks. And there we go. So this is GR90. And off we go. Rotation is extremely simple. As soon as you start, hit your Wrath Berserker. If you're on PC, you can do the numlock trick to auto-cast Wrath Berserker, which is really, really cool. Just do a Google, man, and you'll find the link to it. Very, very easy. Yeah, and yeah, just pop your Battle Rage thing. Put your speed buff up and damage buff up as well. Then after that, as you're pushing forward, just make sure you're casting Furious Charge, Merciless Assault, to keep your damage reduction up. Okay, so I'm fighting Elite Pack here. You can see the little Band of Might icon is up. You can see I'm casting it all the time, just to make sure that I don't die. Because if your Band of Might drops, then you're probably going to die. There you go, probably going to die. Especially in early on, when you've got no good gear and you got no Paragon and you got wrong gear rolls and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, easy. So yeah, when you need a speed boost, just hit Sprint Marathon as well. It does cost you 20 Fury. I'm actually spamming it a bit too much here. It does actually cost you 20 Fury, but when you actually cast Merciless Assault, it actually generates 15 Fury as well, so you can actually counteract it as well. There you go, just blasting through. What you can do as well, guys, to get extra Fury, you can use the Templar and switch him over to Inspire, which generates an extra 10% Fury as well, if you need it, but generally you'll be absolutely fine. One thing I've noticed, though, actually, is I hit a speed pile not long ago, and when I hit a speed pile, I do tend to lose a bit of Fury, because it actually makes you spin too fast. So what you could do, actually, is put maybe a resource cost reduction gem in your helm, if you need it, sort of thing. A Topaz to keep the Fury up, to keep Berserker Rage up all the time from passive for the extra damage. But, for a build to do what we're doing right now, in no Paragon, low level gems, what level are my gems in the sub? 84 trapped, the Taguk is 77, and the Reef's, well, 94, but you only need to level Reef to 25, so it's very, very cool, guys, how just efficient Whirlwind Barb is right now. It's so cool that Blizzard's finally buffed Whirlwind Barb, and man, I've got some good pylons on this run as well. Flavor of Time is making all these last double duration as well. But it's so cool, guys, that Whirlwind Barb is finally good, It's so good. I've actually got a video coming up very, very soon, man, for the XP meta, actually, as well. For good old Rob, guys, from Twitch, man, has put together an absolutely stonking meta, man, for XP grind, and actually uses a whirlwind barb, uses the 2-hand axe of all things, which is good. So me and my clanmates from earlier we actually recorded some footage, so that will be the next video that will be coming out. There you go, Riftguard, I got absolutely trashed. This is really annoying, this right here, guys. It's like, I clicked on it, I got too close to the pit, and spawned all these zombies. I was like, I want to show the guys the stats on my gear, man. But these zombies just won't stop coming. Won't stop coming. Get trolled by the game during the video. It's funny, man. So yeah, here's a mouse over the gear, like just the basic stuff we've been using for a while for the last few Barb videos. No orgs or anything like that. Gem levels are pretty low. Nothing fantastic. There's the current stats. Another zombie trolling me. Trying to finish the video. In the cube there, Amber's Pride, Mortex, Bandamite. And a quick more zombies to kill. Oh my god, these zombies are trolling me so hard on this video today. There we go, man. There we go. And there's the skills, guys. The skills. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, it's a fantastic GR speed solo build, guys. Very, very cool. But yeah, next video, guys, will be the Paragon meta. So if you want to group up with some buddies, man, and get some sick Paragon, man, that video will be next, man. And there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe and share this video with your buddies and stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. In the description of this video, there will be a Diablo fans build guide link for the best rolls of skill, gear, legendary gems, etc, etc. Okay, guys. Thanks very much for watching, man. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your GR solo speeds, man. It's good fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Shout out to those subs on Patreon as well. Thank you guys so much for all the support over the last, coming up to 7 years now on YouTube, guys. Can you believe it? 7 years of doing Diablo videos on YouTube. Crazy. Thanks very much, guys. Subscribe for more. Turn that bell on, and I'll see you soon. Take care.